With about 90% of what we communicate being non-verbal, it's essential to know and understand what people are communicating non-verbally. With their eye contact, gestures, facial expressions, personal space, sounds and posture. More details are included in the chapter in your training mega manual, but here's an introduction. What are people's non-verbals telling us? Let's speed read, decode and understand more about 8 non-verbal communications. Number 1 is eye talk. The eyes constantly send out body language signs and signals as to what the person is thinking. A small amount of eye contact can signify boredom, lack of interest, shyness, insincerity and even dishonesty. Strong eye contact can signify a superiority or even a threat. The lowering of both eyes signifies submission. Blinking rate increases when people are stressed or even telling lies. Steady or repeated eye contact occurs when people are interested in each other, trying to persuade one another, liking each other and discussing easy topics. A tip here is to observe the eyes.
Number 2, personal space. And by the way, it's very important. Please observe all regulations regarding personal space during COVID and post-COVID. To better understand what's going on, observe the distance between you and other people. If they sit or stand close to you, they view you favourably. Close proximity is a strong indicator of good rapport. The opposite is true when they move away from you. This is a sign that there is very little rapport going on. Most people have a rule, my space, my territory. They don't like it when their personal space is being violated unless the other person has been invited. My tip to you regarding this point, keep your distance. 1 to 3 metres is a socially acceptable distance.
Number 3 is face talk. Facial expressions allow us to better understand what others are thinking and feeling at any given time. Smiling is an important non-verbal clue to watch for. 3 specific smiles are: a genuine smile, indicating that the person is happy, content or amused. A half smile only engages one side of the mouth and indicates uncertainty or sarcasm. A fake smile conveys pleasure or approval but suggests the smiler is actually feeling something else. A grimace with the head turning aside and a ramping up of the face indicates disgust or contempt. A tip here is constant observation pays dividends.
Number 4, head talk. When people communicate, notice how their heads move. The strong head nod signifies acceptance, understanding, approval. A less strong head nod signals that what's being said is being understood. The least obvious head nod is an affirming head nod encouraging the speaker to continue. A side tilt of the head indicates curiosity, interest or uncertainty. The shaking of the head from side to side indicates disagreement, disbelief or disapproval. A lowering of the head indicates submission, avoidance, acceptance or self-protection. Tip: every body language movement has a meaning.
Arm movements talk. Actions really do speak louder than words. Very often our body language gestures express our attitudes. These gestures can express such things as openness, frustration, confidence, nervousness, suspicion, or even defensiveness. The shoulder shrug conveys the message of I don't know, I don't care, or what else can I do. A singular shoulder shrug can also mean leave me alone, or so what. The hand steeple, putting the tips of the fingers close together resembling a prayer, this is a strong signifier of confidence. My tip is to watch for all arm movements.
Feet talk. While facial actions get a lot of attention, very few people pay attention to the actions of other people's legs and feet. Feet are one of the most honest parts of the body, continually signalling intention. The direction of the feet precedes the direction of the body. Are they facing away from you, looking at the exit, or are they facing towards you, interested and happy to stay where they are? The direction of a person's feet reveals the direction they want to go. Please note, to the keen observer, when a person wants to leave, their feet will point towards the exit. My tip to you, keep an eye on where their feet are pointed.
Mirroring behaviours. Mirroring is a very effective method to help establish rapport with the person you're connecting with. By matching and mirroring or copying a person's verbal communication style and non-verbal actions and signals, you can definitely increase your effectiveness through your conversation. So what is matching and mirroring? It's a technique where we copy or mimic the body language or vocal qualities or attitudes of another person. Matching and mirroring should always be subtle. It's a strong indicator of interest or attraction between people. It very often goes unnoticed, but once you're aware of it, you'll see it happening naturally. And when it doesn't happen naturally, you can do it consciously. An example of matching and mirroring is to copy the volume and speed of the client's speech. If a customer talks at a high volume and fast pace, you do the same. If they speak with a low volume and a slower pace, you also do the same. Remember, people do business with people they like, and people like people who are also like them. When speed reading others, be aware of those who match and mirror your actions. It's a strong signal that they're wanting to build rapport and get a lot closer to you. The matching and mirroring applies to voices, gestures, facial expressions, posture, and even the words that people use. My tip is build successful rapport with mirroring.
Posture, yeah. Other postural body languages include folded arms, indicates closure, withdrawal, and self-protection. Hands on the hips is a posture of superiority, indicating dominance. Both hands behind the heads, indicating a feeling of confidence, dominance, and superiority. This is regularly used by a person who's a real know-it-all. Rubbing of the eye can indicate they're just about to tell you a lie, or there's something in their eye. The mouth guard, hand over the mouth, is a very strong sign that they're about to tell you a lie or are physically lying. The collar pull, right, this one with the fingers rubbing around, it indicates a person is uncomfortable and potentially lying once again. The head supported by the hand, especially the index fingers pointing over the cheek, indicates positive interest.
In conclusion, be on the lookout for voice and body language signals that happen in unison between you and others. It indicates a high degree of rapport, and when others are unconsciously matching and mirroring you, it indicates a very high degree of rapport. All these tips can be used to complement your communication and sales cube. Remember, the benefits of working with your tactile communications and sales cube include increasing information retention, improving your muscle memory. When you practice the skills of observing and understanding others' personalities, it will boost your credibility, making you a more valuable communicator. More engaging participation with your clients, and let's face it, it's fun using the cube. It helps improve your self-confidence, and your communication skills will be enhanced so you can connect with more people more easily. This will strengthen your working relationships. You'll see your customers and your co-workers in a far more respectful and accepting light. I hope you enjoyed our communication skills video, and it triggers many ways you can improve your understanding of yourself and of others. so you can connect more effectively anywhere at any time. Cheers to your success, and thank you. For more information on this fascinating topic, please visit www.4personalitystyles.com.